Welcome back, boys. Got an awesome one for you today. Nice, short, simple one. But most people are out there using ChatGPT like a smart Google, just like another search engine. But today I'm going to show you how to use it in a much better way, utilizing a feature which a lot of people don't actually use, and that's the memory function on ChatGPT. So using these 5 prompts that I'm going to give you today and utilizing that memory function, I'm going to show you how to turn it from just another search engine into your own personal assistant, which is going to keep track of things for you and actually tell you things that you did not know about yourself and be your own personal assistant to help you go from good to great. So without further ado, let's get into the first prompt here. To start this all, first we need to feed that memory. So I want you to take this first prompt. I'm going to copy paste these all in the description for you boys to make it super easy. And this first prompt is, what 100 things do you need to know about me to give me the best advice on wealth, health, and life fulfillment? Why is this important? In order for ChatGPT to actually have a knowledge base about you, first we need to feed it with a few things. So copy paste this prompt into ChatGPT. It's going to ask you a lot of questions about these categories, sort of what are your goals? What are your current routines? What do you like doing in the morning? What do you like doing in the evening? What's important to you? What's your diet like? Do you eat this? Do you not eat that? What's your training like? What's your business like? What's your income like? All these little questions. So go through, answer these first 100 questions as completely as you can. Spend a bit of time on this. The other 4 prompts are super quick, but make sure you really flesh out this first set of prompts because that's going to be the basis for these next 4 things I'm going to show you. Go through, answer these questions completely and honestly, put them into ChatGPT. It's going to give you a bit of information, and then we're going to enter in the second prompt to start utilizing this knowledge base to our advantage. Second prompt. This is going to be trying to find those hidden growth areas that you might not yet be aware of. So go down the description, copy and paste this one into ChatGPT. What are 100 things I don't know, but should know in order to achieve the life I want? And when I put this into ChatGPT, it brought up a whole bunch of things which I didn't even know to think about yet, which actually will really help me in my personal life, relationships, with my training in the gym, with my diet, some of these areas I've been struggling on, and it brought up some solutions to me that I didn't even know to think of yet. So I'll give you an example. The biggest one for me, the biggest drawdown I've had with my training has been my diet, trying to get all those calories in each day without resorting to options like junk food. So it gave me some solutions to this. It was saying, okay, get yourself a blender and start prepping some high calorie, high protein shakes. So it might suggest you some super easy things, some changes you can make straight away, which will drastically improve your quality of life overnight and help you get that much closer to achieving your end goals. And so that's all well and good. That's amazing that we've got 100 things that we haven't thought about and 100 things we can work on, but 100 things is way too much for us to try and go through and pick out what's important. So that's where prompt 3 comes in. And what is prompt 3? Well, I'm glad you asked. So you've done these first 2, chuck in this third prompt for me. Based on everything we've talked about, what are the 3 most important things I should focus on right now? Now, while I wish I was Superman, I'm not. So it's important for us to narrow down our focus to the 3 key things which are going to drive us forward. So based on the first 100 questions we answered to ChatGPT, based on the priorities that we've told that we've got, it's going to give us the 3 key things that we need to execute on to really move ourselves forward. So for me, I've just started out this personal branding thing. I used to make all my income from marketing, but I want to do something a bit more interesting. I want to do something a bit more passionate about. So what it's telling me to do is I should start to build up my funnels. I should start to get ready to turn this into a monetized brand, because before now, I haven't been thinking about doing that. So that's a really good focus point for me. So put this prompt in, get your 3 things that you're going to execute on, and those are going to be our focused areas moving forward to make that big progress jump. So get your 3 things, and those are going to be the 3 things I want you to focus on to make that big jump in your life. But keeping it moving straight into point 4. There's absolute value bombs for you boys. No wasting time around here. Number 4, using what you know about me and my goals and my lifestyle, create a weekly plan which keeps me focused without burning out. And so this was really good because it gives you a structure which will fit your current lifestyle, will fit your current preferences, what you like to do in the morning, what you like to do in the evening, your work-life balance, how many hours a day you can afford to spend working on these things, what time of day you want to go to the gym, and it will give you a super simple daily blueprint, which you can then use to streamline your tasks and make your day-to-day super simple. And this will be 10 times better than any generic productivity system you get from reading a book, because this is actually tailored to fit you and your specific needs. But here's the game changer, the big fifth and final prompt. This is the one that's been the most help to me, and I've been doing this for about a week now, and it's been an absolute game changer. So, fifth and final prompt I want you to put into ChatGPT is, can you track my daily journal entries and identify patterns over time to help me improve faster? So to make this even easier, what I like to do at the end of the day is I like to use ChatGPT's voice mode, where you can just press the button, you can talk to it, you can have a conversation. I've never been someone that's big on writing things down and pen and paper and all that sort of stuff. I like technology, I like streamlined processes, I want the quickest, fastest way to do something without wasting time. So all I got to do in the evening, hit the button, talk to it about 5 minutes, talk to it about my day, this went good, this went bad, these are my feelings at the time, this is what could have been better. And it's going to look for patterns, it's going to take all this information on board, store it in memory, and then straight away it's going to start giving you patterns. It's going to start finding things that you're doing consistently which you might not realize, which are either helping you or detracting from your performance. So a big thing that I've found out just from using this for a couple of days is that around 11 a.m. to midday, I'm hitting a slump. I'm starting off the day with a bang, I'm getting through all these tasks, and then midday I'm starting to lose focus. So it's told me, hey, this is where you're starting to fall down. Let's schedule some tasks in this midday block to keep that momentum going forward. So I made that little simple change, and instantly I'm getting so much more done every day than I used to be doing. So really good. Use these 5 prompts, and I promise you, if you actually do this and you actually just speak to it 5 minutes out of your evening, no effort at all, it will save you hours a day. I guarantee it. So if your boys got some value from this video, drop a like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.